So Thursday, November 20th, which is the day this video is for, was a Transgender Day of Remembrance. It's an international event to honor those transgender individuals who have been murdered because of the way they choose to live and because of their gender identity. In the past year, there were 20 transgender individuals who were murdered for being transgender. And transgender is a blanket term that takes into account a lot of different things. So transgender refers to transsexual, it refers to intersex, it refers to genderqueer, and also cross-dressers, and like drag queens, basically, or just like impersonators, things like that. It's kind of a big deal. We had a Candlelight Vigil last night for it, and we had some people show up even though it was really cold. It was like it was below freezing, I'm pretty sure. We had some people come out for it, so it went really well. So just think about, it's just something to think about. If you don't know what gender identity means or what transgender is, please find some resource and learn more, because education is really the first step toward eliminating hate about these sort of things. So gender identity really just means whatever gender you identify with. If you identify with one of the two, genders, male or female, or if you identify somewhere in between. There's some people identify, and it's kind of a sliding scale of gender. Like you could be, I'm totally male, I'm totally female, or somewhere in between. So I identify as female. I was born female and identify as female. Not everyone who is born female identifies as female. Not everybody who is born male identifies as male. Again, it's a sliding scale, so people in between, or people who were born as one and identify as the other, or something in between that. So that's kind of tiny little bit of what gender identity is. It's a basic idea of what gender identity is. It's just the gender that you identify with, or if you don't identify with a gender. So there's a little LGBT lesson for the day. Woo! And you should learn more, because if people are just used to it, or if people were educated about it, it would help a lot. So educate yourself, please. And that's all.